So that's what I'm driving at, Mayor, no? So when you say world-class, paano naging world-class yung building na yon? Does it have 24-hour generators in the building?
Your Honor, from my recollection right now, hindi ko po maalala kung merong generator.
Okay, kasi yun ang mahirap, Mayor. It's easy to tell the public world-class, pero hindi natin ma-describe kung bakit siya world-class, no? Ano ang ratio ng parking niya to office buildings?
We'll get the information, Your Honor.
So you don't know,
I
Mayor?
don't have the information, Your Honor.
Okay, but Mayor, kanina tinanong ka ni Senator Trillanes, magkano yung ginastos sa pundasyon? Dahil ang ginagawa niyong rason at ng technical people dyan sa COA is that yun ang mahal. Sabi niyo po, hindi niyo alam. Tama po ba?
Hindi ko alam yung eksaktong cost.
Okay.
Tama po.
So how do you know kung may overprice o wala kung hindi niyo naman alam yung mga tinanong ko sa inyo?
Your Honor, ito po, ulitin ko, ang pinagbatayan ko lamang din po ay yung COA findings po
Okay.
na nagsabi ng ito pong mga
So what
detalye
if
po na ito.
COA finds that there is overpricing na malaki? You will admit now that there is overpricing.
Your Honor, kami po ay magpapaliwanag kung yun po ang sasabihin kasi sa paniniwala po ng city government, wala po talagang overpricing na nangyari.
Ng city government, Mayor, iba sa'yo. You represent the city government. Pero hindi ikaw nagbid nito eh. Ang nagbid nito yung PBAC. Is there a possibility na binid nila na overprice na niloko kanila?
Your Honor, ito po ay mga possibilities. Hindi
Yes.
ko po kayang sagutin.
So
Maaari
it's
o hindi
possible,
maaari.
Mayor, that it is overpriced and you do not know.
There will be a possibility, Your Honor. You're right, sir.
Okay. So this is my point, Mayor, no? Sabi niyo world class. Meron bang ibang world class building sa Makati?
I would say marami po na nakikita po kami na
Okay.
magagandang gusali po.
Meron po bang world class building sa magagandang gusali sa Makati na tabi ng Pasig River?
If you ask me my personal opinion, kung opinion ko lang man po, papayag po ba kayo, Your Honor?
No, Mayor,
Yes,
factual
Mayor.
lang naman po tanong ko because you know naman your city eh. Sabi niyo kasi kanina sa tanong kay Senator Ejercito, walang katulad na building. Eh ang pagkaalam ko yung Rockwell and certain buildings katulad ng The Grove, Phase 2 at Hoya Lofts, katabi din ng Pasig River. Tama po ba?
Tama po, Your Honor.
Tinignan niyo ho ba kung magkano ang presyo ng pundasyon ng Hoya Lofts at saka ng The Grove?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
Sino po gumawa nung Grove at saka Hoya Loft?
Hindi ko po alam, Your Honor.
Ang gumawa po nito ay isang Hillmarks Construction Corporation. Sino po ang Hillmarks Construction Corporation?
Siya rin po ang gumawa po dun sa building po namin.
Meaning po, Mayor, kung binigay sa iyo ng PBAC na, Mayor, eto yung presyo, 2.2 billion, no? At sinabi mahal kasi pundasyon, by simply looking sana at a building na ginawa din ng Hillmark at tinignan din pundasyon, makikita mo kung may overprice o hindi. Pero no one in the COA and no one in your office did that.
Ito po ay yung pong pagpupundasyon ay nasa phase 1, Your Honor. So hindi po ako magiging privy dun po sa
Yes.
sinasabi niyo pong comparison po.
So it's your father?
Kasi time po yan. Tama po.
Yes. Okay. So anyway, let's get his reaction kung alam niya yon or hindi, no? But then so in other words, Mayor, if it was your father and hindi mo alam kung kinumpare niya, you really don't know whether it's overpriced or not. You're relying on the documents right now. You're relying on the people under you telling you na, Mayor, tama tong presyo na to.
Tama po yan, Your Honor.
Okay. Mayor, yung process, no? Tama si Senator, I keep saying Mayor JV, si Senator JV, na normal sa national man o lokal na may phases, no? Pero usually kasi pag may phases, alam mo na sa umpisa. Let's say 200 million tong building na to, but we only have 40 million this year. So 40 million first phase. Next year we have 100 million next year. Third, and then yung absorptive capacity din ng contractor. Kasi sabi ng contractor, boss, ang building 2-3 years gawin. Kahit i-appropriate mo ng 200 million this year, ang kaya lang namin gawin yung pundasyon or eto lang, no? Ano po ang process dito sa mga building na nabanggit po nila Attorney Bundal? From the start ba, did you know the total price? Or as you go along, dinadagdagan na lang ng dinadagdagan?
Ang pagkakaintindi ko po rito, Your Honor, is that every phase, ito po ay dadaan sa breeding process. Kaya nga ho, hindi pwede maging splitting dahil kasi nga po, bawat phase po nito ay binibidding po natin na ayon dun sa mga susunod po na gagawin.
Opo, Mayor. Pero sa phase 1, alam mo na naabot ng 2.2 billion, hindi?
Ay, hindi ko ho kayang sagutin na Your Honor kasi nga ho, ito po ay nagsimula nga po dun sa aking ama.
And then, magkano po ang kinontinue sa inyo out of 2.2 billion?
We can...
Kung hindi ako nagkakalami, basta after 2010, Mayor, no?
yes, Your Honor.
So, if we follow City Ordinance 2011-37, 12.5 million, 2011-016, 650 million, 2011-43, 400 million, 2012-43, 13 million, and then 2013-26, 1.5 million. So Mayor, hindi mo ba muna tinignan bago mo kinumpleto yung mga phase? Hindi ba muna nagtanong, saan ba yung original plans na yan? Magkano ba yan? Baka naman 10 years from now, may phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5 pa yan. Isn't that the normal when a mayor, whether he takes over his father or his enemy, etc., natitignan muna? Para konkreto, alam mo kung magkano.
Your Honor, binibrief lang po tayo ng engineering department kung ano po ang mga susunod na gagawin. So we will have to rely on them kung ano po ang magiging findings at magiging recommendations po nila.
Tapos anong check mo, Mayor?
Kaya nga po meron tayong bids and awards at dumadaan po ito sa atin.
Okay. I asked because when my wife became a mayor, we asked from the mayor of Pateros. And he said, even if department heads niya yan at may feedback, he got an independent engineering group to check. Kasi hindi siya papayag, hindi siya engineer, but gusto niya hindi siya palusutan. But my question guys, Mayor, so when the city engineering presented to you, phase lang by phase, hindi yung totality ng project.
From my recollection, yun po ang naging briefing po na natatanggap ko po sa engineering department.
But Mayor, isn't that irregular? So when they presented in 2011 yung 600 million, paano mo alam kung magkano pa yung susunod or kung tapos na to? Paano mo ma-estimate mismo yourself to know whether it's overpriced o hindi?
Sa pagkakaintindi ko po, Your Honor, sasabihin po nila kung ano na po yung mga susunod na steps at kung ano po ang papasok ngayon dun sa budget na magiging tugon nga po kung magkano yung magiging amount na ipopropose doon sa appropriation ordinance.
Paano, Mayor, pag mali ang binigay sa'yo?
Kaya nga po meron po tayong Your Honor bids and awards para i-determine kung may pagkakamali o pagmamalabis.
But isn't it true, Mayor, na naaayos yung bids and awards all over the country? Hindi ko sinasabing lahat, pero madalas mangyari yan.
Your Honor, hindi po ako privy dyan dahil hindi nga po ako kasali dun sa bids and awards.
Okay. Let's go back to but after the bid and awards, you sign the award. Under the law, you can reject the contract.
We have to rely on the recommendation of the bids and awards.
Mr. Mayor, I agree with you, no? But don't use the word we have to because that means mandatory. It's not mandatory upon you. If you see that there's a problem with the contract, you can reject, correct?
Your Honor, I'm the last to sign it.
Yes.
And then you have to rely on the documents presented to you.
But when we were doing the procurement law, I asked that to Congressman Andaya, who's the author. I told him, Congressman, paano ko ako mayor or ako ang department head? And ang paracetamol na nanalo sa bid is 20 pesos. But I walk over to Mercury Drug and they say it's 15 pesos. They can give me the same amount anytime, any day. Can I cancel the bid because it's overpriced? They said they can. And in fact, they said COA is supposed to do that. So although you have to rely on their signatures, Mayor, it's not mandatory upon you. You could have checked that this building na same ang gumawa is half the price of the building that he's now asking you to award to him. Isn't that correct?
We will agree with you with the statement, Your Honor.
Okay. So, Mr. Chairman, let's go back to your reliance on the COA. Now, you've been repeating in all of the TV stations that you have this COA report, no? Are you saying na basta't sinabi ng COA, tama na yun? Even assuming, no? I mean, they clarified it kanina, but assuming yun ang sinabi ng COA.
Well, Your Honor, gaya nga ho ng nabanggit ko kanina, ang mandato po para tingnan kung tama po o kung may pagmamalabis, ito po ay nasa COA. At kung wala pong nakikitang pagkakamali ang COA, ibig sabihin naman po na walang pagmamalabis na nangyari po dito.
Because I'm a little bit confused, Mayor, no? Because this is a COA report. In 2000-2001, COA found the city of Makati entered into fraudulent transactions with Apollo Medical Equipment Supplies in the delivery of 188 units of beds, 202 units of bedside cabinets, 10 ICU beds, 4 orthopedic beds. Thus, Makati paid, COA report po to, hindi po ako, page 45. Makati paid 36,431,700 according to importation documents. The beds and cabinets were worth only 2.447,376 and 14 centavos. Even if the COA allowed the distributor 100% profit, the items were overpriced by 31 million, meaning the items was, even with 100% profit, was 5 million, ang binayad ng Makati is 31 million. The regular bed was 148,000, the manufacturer's price was 9,000. Hospital bed was 17,850, manufacturer's price was 2,258. ICU bed was 545,000, manufacturer's price was 34,123. Orthopedics bed was 480,000 and manufacturer's price was 24,000, no? Furthermore, the COA found that the UGM Medsys did not exist, no? The said supplier na sinasabing gawa ito sa United States, hindi naman pala. Gawa naman pala ito sa Taiwan. To make my point, Mayor, the BNIs are disputing this report, right?
Your Honor, hindi po ako privy dahil hindi po ako yung nakasuhan dyan. At ang pagkakaintindi ko po ay ito ay isang kaso na naisampa na sa Sandigan Bayan, and therefore the Sandigan Bayan, Your Honor, has gained jurisdiction over that matter. And my opinion here will not matter because dinidinig na po ngayon yan sa
So,
Korte.
what I'm pointing out, Mayor, is that kung pabor sa mga binay yung COA report, pinagwawagwagan nyo sa media. Pag against sa inyo yung COA report, sabihin nyo sinungaling ang COA. That's my point. And I have here the exit conference. And in the exit conference, your representative at that time admitted that there was overpricing. Ang sabi lang niya, last to sign yung mayor. Kaya maaring hindi alam nung mayor na in-overprice. So kanina po kasi, Mayor, pinakita nyo lahat ng magandang programa ng Makati. We don't dispute that. Napakaganda ng mga programa ng Makati. Ang tanong, overpriced ba? No? We have a lot of programs, for example, no? You give free uniforms in Makati, in Taguig, we give free uniforms, nakatahi na may sapatos. You give free notebooks, we do it, computers, etc. But kami napakaliit ng cost and we're number 1 sa NAT ngayon from number 13. Makati went down, no? So it's not the services you give, it's the cost for that services. And that's what I was trying to point out to the, may I just segue one question to your auditor, Mayor, then I'll get back to you now. Auditor, ang tinitingnan nyo lang ba kung may overprice o wala?
Tungkol saan, Your Honor, please?
Yung, alimbawa, dito sa building or sa kahit anong programa sa Makati. Have you read the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you read the powers of COA?
Yes, Your
Okay.
Honor.
Let me read to you Article 9 D, the Commission on Audit, Section 2, Paragraph 2. The Commission on Audit shall have exclusive authority subject to the limitation of the article to define the scope of its audit and examination, establish the techniques, methods required thereof, and promulgate accounting rules and regulations, including those for prevention and disallowance of irregular, unnecessary, excessive, extravagant, or unconscionable expenditures or uses of government funds and properties.
Yes, Your Honor.
So if one building will cost 2.2 billion, even assuming everything na sinabi ni Mayor is correct, and even assuming na walang overprice, you would allow a building to be made at that property for 2.2 billion when you can make it in a different area for 400 million.
Your Honor, as I have...
Ma'am, before you answer...
This is a hypothetical question, ma'am, under your powers.
Before you answer, my attention was called to COA Circular Number 2012-003,
Yes.
embodying basically the same words as found in the Constitution.
Yes, Your Honor. I have a copy of that
Yes.
in my file.
So you found nothing wrong with this building.
Your Honor, I want to repeat what I have said earlier, that my participation in this project was only on the last leg, which is phase 5. And there is a delineation of duties and responsibilities of the Commission on Audit. I am only charged with the auditorial and the legal review. And because I am technically incompetent,
Anyway,
that
ma'am,
judge
since that's the
is the work
same,
of the
since
technic- Yes.
that's the same, that's on record. I just like to state right now, we have a problem. Because if all COAs around the country is gonna say that kahit na 70,000 per square at 20, kasi I just took over, I just ganito, etc., may problema tayo. I'm not saying kayo problema. You might have just followed the manual. The chairman told us several times in the commission appointments, they're updating it, they're looking at it and everything, no? But I can tell you now my problema. One quick question before I go back to the mayor, to the technical. Who is the technical staff from COA who came up with the evaluation? Nandito daw? Just one quick question. Sabi niyo po kanina,
Yeah,
they're
they
all
are
here.
all here, Your
Yeah.
Honor, at the back.
Can you give me one name and can you send him or
May
her
we call
over?
one of them and administer the oath? Is that person the technical audit
It doesn't
specialist?
have to be one person. If they want to help each other, come over, please.
Si Flora Ruiz.
Can we call the Flora
Ruiz.
Ruiz? Can we call her? You have other questions in the
Okay.
meantime?
Sige, habang pinatawag ka. Mr. Mayor, can I go now to the contractor? Sino ho yung contractor ulit nung parking building, parking office building?
Hillmark Construction Company, Your Honor.
Represented by?
Can you give me 1 minute so I can confer with my city engineer?
Off your mind, hindi mo kilala yun.
1 minute. Efren Canlas, Your Honor.
Okay. What's your relationship with Efren Canlas?
Your Honor, my
What's your relationship? Is he a friend? Is it hindi mo kilala, contractor lang siya?
Contractor po ng City Hall, Your Honor.
Yeah. So, he's not a personal friend?
No, Your Honor.
Hindi.
Di ba?
Acquaintance?
Kaya nabanggit ko, siya po ay
Doon mo lang nakilala.
nagko-contract sa-
Pero hindi ikaw nakakausap yung engineering department.
mas madalas po makausap ang engineering department.
Are you a member of the Construction Safety Foundation, CSFI?
Tama po yan.
What's your position there, Mr. Chairman?
Chairman, if I remember.
Your chairman. What's the position of Mr. Canlas? Hindi ba
President.
the vice president is
Vice
chairman ex officio, your chairman, and Efren is president?
Parang ganun po yata. I'm sorry, I have not attended any of the meetings.
So you're not, kasama kayo sa isang foundation, your name is there, pero hindi kayo magkaibigan or anything?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, because I have failed to attend.
No, I'll take your answer face value at this point in time. Ilan na pong projects ng Makati ang nakakuha ay ang Hillmarks?
I can make an account, Your Honor, if you will allow me to
Sige
get
po.
an actual account.
But more or less, mga 4 billion pesos worth. Does it sound correct? They did Makati University, they did Makati City Hall, they did Makati Police Station, they did Makati Swimming Pool, they did Hospital ng Makati. So far. Sounds correct.
We will get the exact details, Your Honor.
Okay. How about yung ano po, yung bawat phase, siya ang nananalo? That did not, don't get me wrong, I looked at Hillmark's, I can call it a resume or documents, no? They're well known in the private sector, maganda gawa nila and everything, but we've been talking about red flags eh. Hindi ba red flag when you sign na siya parati nananalo?
For as long as nananalo po dun sa bidding process,
So,
wala pong anomalous.
no
Your
doubt
Honor.
na pumapasok sa mind mo na parang sa city engineer. Engineer, ano ba nangyayari dito? Bakit panay ito na lang? Pag malaking project, ito na lang ang nananalo.
Again, Your Honor, kailangan ang tingin po namin dito na kung siya po ang nananalo sa bidding, then lumalabas siya po ang pinaka-competent para po gawin itong project po na ito.
But that happens also.
Sorry, Your Honor.
It's a possibility na mangyari, di ba? Na ayusin ng city engineer o ayusin ng PBAC kung sino gusto nilang manalo.
I agree with you, Your Honor.
Okay. May I ask the COA, no, ma'am, chairperson, just one quick question, then I'll wrap up, no? Okay. Ito po bang katulad sa contractor? Do you also look into them and the tax and the whether kasi nga kung talagang 2.2 billion nakuha niya pero ang cost naman is only X amount, lalabas din sa COA yan or is it an interagency or do we go to the BIR? What's the process for doing all of this?
Interagency po in that
Interagency.
particular respect because we forward also our findings to the
And you have a
BIR.
methodological or scientific system of getting to the truth with all of this, no? Kasi on paper naman to, more or less.
I would think so, Your
Okay.
Honor.
Sige. Is the technical person na? Okay. So, Chair, may I ask them to take their oath?
Committee Secretary, can you administer the oath to Miss Laura Ruiz?
Ms. Ruiz, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Anong qualifications mo to do the technical evaluation?
Your Honor, I'm a licensed civil engineer. I assumed office, Your Honor, at the National Capital Region only last May 2012.
Okay.
So my participation is only on the last phase, it's phase
Okay.
5.
So, anong in-evaluate nyo? Isang phase lang or yung buong
Isang
project?
phase lang
Isang
po.
phase lang. Have you heard the testimony of Attorney Bundal?
Unfortunately, Your Honor, we
Na-late
were
ka na.
in the holding
It's
area.
okay, yes. Ang testimony niya kasi kanina that the scheme or the racket or the thing talaga is pag tinignan mo per phase, parang legal. Pero pag sinama mong buo, doon na may kitaan. So wouldn't you think that it would have been better to look at the project as a whole rather than just one
One
phase?
phase. Kaya lang, Your Honor, ang binigay ho sa amin na
Okay.
request.
So you're just following instructions?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So what did that phase cover at saka magkano yun?
Phase 5, is only 141,649,366.
Bakit yun lang? Eh, noong 2011, may 650 million. Later on, may 400 million ulit.
Your Honor, yun lang ho ang contract na binigay sa amin.
Okay. So, because yun lang ang binigay sa inyo, hindi nyo ma-verify kung talagang mahal, tama lang ang presyo, or overpriced yung pundasyon at yung buong building.
Hindi ho, Your Honor.
Okay. Let me stop there. And I think it's very clear to this committee and to the public that the auditor's report, whatever we call it, signed, is not a comprehensive review of the whole building, etc. No? But can I ask, ma'am, when you, for example, no, your team has been asked to do a report, will you look at the cost in the private sector and will you look at the handbooks that architects, civil engineers, urban planners, and general contractors use?
No, Your Honor. At the Technical Services Office, we have a methodology on how to conduct the review and inspection. So we are following that guidelines.
Well, itong tanong ko, ma'am, no? I mean, it might be beyond your kasi as you said, no, sinusunod nyo lang yon. But
Yes,
for
Your
example, no,
Honor.
nakita ko dito, yung contractor na to, siya din gawa ng PNOC building, no? Sa Fort yon, sa Taguig, no? And there are lots na magkatabi na government and then private sector. You mean to tell me if magkaparehong building na magkatabi, pero sa COA rules, titignan niya at sa kanya is 60,000 per square, samantalang yung sa private ay 30,000 per square, hindi titignan ng COA yan?
Sir?
Under the present rules, I'm not saying ikaw, ha?
Okay, sir.
Under the present rules.
Pwede namin tingnan kung maano siya, ma-establish na-review na siya at found reasonable ng COA din.
No,
Pwede namin siyang maging
pwede ba naman,
reference.
ma'am, na pare-parehong building, pag private sector, meron ng international to, ma'am, oh. Hindi to Pilipinas lang, oh. Tignan mo. The next, is, this is, iba-ibang bansa tong handbook na nilalabas, no? Na lahat ng presyo nandito, and it's also a guide for quantity surveyors, no?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, let me ask that next question. Do you use quantity surveyors?
No, Your Honor. In COA, we are validating at least 60% of the quantity of the contract. It's more on validating what is
60%, ma'am. Bakit 60%? Ba't hindi 100%?
For bidded contracts, Your Honor, it's 60 at least. It's at least, but the technical audit specialist can also validate 70,
Okay.
80, or 90.
And anyway, I
at least.
think, ma'am, at this point in time, and the good chairperson is listening, we've already identified a lot of problems. I know there are a lot of small buildings, and pag in 100% mo lahat yan, kulang ang taga-COA, kulang ang sa private sector. But I'm talking about big ticket items. You can probably see why there's a commotion now and why we can't decide, no? Why people are saying, sabi nung iba overpriced, sabi nung hindi. Samantalang sa private sector, napakadaling malaman. Did you know, ma'am, being a civil engineer, no? That in all private buildings, bago matapos ang building, kukuha sila ng quantity surveyor para malaman kung niyari sila ng general contractor nila o hindi. Or even before they award it. Do you know that, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why are we not doing it not as a COA person now, as a civil engineer? Why aren't we doing it in government?
Your Honor, I could not answer the question.
Kaya mabubuko kasi na pag sa gobyerno mas mahal talaga.
No, Your Honor, I'm not saying that.
No,
We're just following rules.
Well, let me put on the record, sometimes may reason na mas mataas, but I cannot see why government cannot follow the standards if it's apples to apples, no? But let me wrap up